example here of a dream. One day I dreamed that I was called to go outside on the street and see what was going on. When I opened the door and went outside on the street and looked, I saw a couple dressed with a wedding gown. The lady has her nice dress, and the man, and they were walking, and a huge amount of people were walking behind them. But I noticed something. In the dream, you have to feel, remember what you felt, and the impression of the dream. I felt kind of eerie looking at the couple walking in the middle of the street with so many people. Then they were walking and they had no shoes on. I didn't feel that there was a good dream. And I woke up in the morning, and 3 days, it's a bad dream, sorry that I have to say that, but 3 days later, the guy that was dressed as the groom was assassinated. And he was one of my best friends, and I cried for months. And I saw this man just walking like he was getting married. When we see somebody with a wedding gown, it predicts death. Sometimes we have dreams, and we dream with feces, you know? And we say, what is this? So yucky. Do you realize that when you dream with that, that means money coming to you? It means that you are getting wealth coming towards you. So sometimes it's good to dream with that thing, you know? My grandmother always said to me, when we are awake, we sleep, and we are asleep, we are awake. She used to mention that our life was an illusion, that we were the actual dead, and the ones that were dead were actually alive. That the truth is out there after we pass on. How to interpret dreams. It begins simply by getting into the habit of writing your dreams as a dream journal. Document them all through every day when you're going to get up in the morning. I always give the tip to the people when they ask me about the dreams and what should I do. And what I always tell them is, when you wake up in the morning, keep your eyes closed, don't open your eyes, and just breathe through and think about, did I have a dream last night? What did I dream about? And keep breathing, because it's going to come to you. Once this happens, get your journal and write your dream, just a few words, because the rest is going to come to you once you begin writing the first impressions. But do not put your feet on the ground until you finish writing the dream. If you don't do that, most people forget their dreams as soon as they put their feet on the ground and get in contact with it. Everything just disappears from the mind, and it's something weird that happened. But that's why it's good to write your dreams before you put your feet on the ground, when you're going to get up in the morning. Dreams mentioned in the Bible. 21 times are powerful dreams mentioned in the Bible. In the King James Bible version, the word dreams appears 74 times. The word dreamed appears 20 times. The word dreamer appears 4 times. The word dreamers appears 2 times. In total, 21 times there is powerful dreams being talked about in the Bible. All these people that made it, like Abraham, Jacob, Isaac, what is the name of this man? The one that was in the river. I can't remember his name. Moses. Moses. All of these people, all the messages that they got from God were through dreams, visions, and information while they were asleep. And they followed that imprint, and that's how they made it to the promised land. Dream is a good thing. Some people dream awake, some others dream as they sleep. Dreams are messages sent from the divine to help us to find ourselves and to remember to walk in our truth and that of the Spirit that is within us. Sigmund Freud, Carl Gustav Jung strongly represent contrasting approaches to dreams interpretations. Some people mention the difference approach by these two giants of dreams. Freud offers a more superficial and more blinkered approach, and Jung has a more profound mode of interpretation. They both have an amazing significance in the way that they interpret their dreams, and their different approach to the dream interpretation brings us a great deal of understanding. Sigmund Freud thought that for the human mind of sight consists of three elements. The ego is the conscious self or the reality principle. The superego, it corresponds to what we roughly call conscience of or the moral principle. The superego and the ID may interfere against each other. One wants one thing, the other wants the other. This happens because both work on a conscious level. The idea or instinctive drive, Freud called this the pleasure principle, because our instincts always aim at pleasure. Carl Gustav Jung on dreams. To move from Freud, Jung like moving into an entirely different world. Jung was once one of Freud's disciples and colleague, and later rejected most of Freud's teachings. To distinguish his own approach from Freud, he used the title analytical psychology, as that of Freud, analytical psychology. Some love Jung's approach and others Freud, but keep an open mind to both and see which fits your dream's criteria. Dream healing. Dream healing is a paranormal, metaphysical way of meeting with the sick or ill people, needing help in a spiritual level before the two meet in a physical realm. We are here on this planet, and we are angels that help each other. Once we go to bed, we meet in a spiritual level with the people that are coming into our lives or saying goodbye from the life that we are living together. When a person is praying, asking for help, and asking for healing, and asking for so many things from the Creator, someone comes to help them. And that's how things happen. Sometimes people don't get the help sometimes that they need. It's because they are still waiting for God to come. But God cannot come in person unless He comes through a person and help us. And that's how we help each other in this plane. A person with this natural ability most used is to help and heal in a very non-invasive and holistic way. Energy cannot be tamed, it cannot be sustained, it cannot be trapped to harm others for egoistic gains, because the universe will fight back in the most powerful way possible. That is the law of karma and the law of Newton. Everything has a vibration. Our voice, our names, our actions, our moments of stillness, the breath, the thoughts, our movements, and so much more. A dream healer that is born with this natural ability will always be a healer, and will always help others selflessly, for it is something that comes natural. It is a very natural way. It comes naturally to them, whether during sleep or during the waking moments of our lives. When a person is born, a natural healer does not need any other thing to help them other than be grounded and contact the energy to continue doing the work, the energy of light. Get the light from the heart, that's the one that works. Since I was born, I have this angel that walks with me and shows me what is to come before it's happened, what I should expect, and how to deal with it, or how to help if help is needed. Dreaming vivid dreams is like walking in a movie set and meeting with the like-minded people, the people that you meant to be with. Spirituality is a subject very contradicting for many people, but from the beginning of times, things within our lives are associated with dreams, visions, and symbols. Archetypal are the signs of the archangels, and they are imprinted within our conscious mind. Our conscious mind throughout the day gets distracted. At the same time, our intuition too gets very disconnected from us. And this gets us to poorly act in certain things that we should stop and think, to listen to our inner guide, the one that never fails. Thank you very much for listening. And I hope that this helped a little bit.